Hey there, Destination Declutterers. Got a quick travel hack for you based on my last video, and then I have a life hack. And I don't even like the word hack, but here's what I have to offer to you, clutter and life-wise, based on my recent travels and packing. So in a previous video, I extolled the virtues of packing cubes, right? Use them, love them. Just came back from a trip, and they were so important for helping me keep organized when I was on the road. They worked out well, but the one thing I want to tell you about, which is the biggest, packing cube of all, is when you go traveling, your clean clothes, you pack them in here, but then what I do with my dirty clothes is I get a regular old kitchen garbage bag. I put it in my bag, and then as things get dirty, I put them in that so that by the time, it's kind of a process, much like decluttering is a process. You know, you empty, clean clothes come out of the bag, they go on you, they get dirty, they go in this bag, so that when you go to unpack, all of your dirty clothes are in one bag. So that's the travel hack. But the thing I would love to share with you from my last travels is to think about, again, your life kind of like being your suitcase, and you can only fit so much in it. So it's really important to pick out the stuff that's important. Now, I say stuff because I'm a clutter coach, so I talk about things, but stuff can be anything. It can be activities during your day. It can be people you hang out with. Pay attention to what you pack your life with. And a packing example of this that I will share with you has to do with only packing things that you care about and that you're going to want to care with you. And I say this because this is my tiny little suitcase that I just used on a 10-day overseas trip. And as soon as I shut off this video, I'm going to pack it again for another more, closer to home trip. And one of the things I brought with me overseas in this tiny little suitcase that took up room in my suitcase was this. This is my folding yoga mat. And I just love it. And I love being able to stretch and not get on the floor directly. It is so great after you've been on a long flight to have something to stretch out on. So because that's important to me, I make room in my suitcase for it. And it worked out great this past trip, and it will again because I'm going to use it and I feel like I get value out of it. Now that's me. Maybe you want to use the suitcase for extra shoes or, more room to bring home, souvenirs and things like that. Whatever you want to fill your suitcase with is fine. But just make sure it's something that is important to you. Don't fill up your suitcase with other people's stuff. When you're traveling, don't go put stuff in your suitcase. I mean, this happens sometimes. You start to pack and you think you're going to need all this stuff, this feeling of lack and, insufficiency. But you can get really good at it when you do it enough and you practice and you see what you use and you see what doesn't work, but you see what's right for you. Okay? So takeaways. Don't forget your trash bag for your dirty clothes, and pack what's important to you in your life and in your house. And if you don't know how to tell what's important to you, that's what a clutter coach helps you with. All right? I will see you on the road. Bye.